Oh, that looks terrible. Terrible. Absolutely shit. Thought I'd check out Slamball. Now, I've been doing some investigation and quick snaps on the Amstrad and the Spectrum. They are the same game. They're like Pengo knockoffs. They're not very good. Maybe they're good for the Spectrum and the Amstrad, but there is a decent version of Pengo. I don't know if it's an official, but there's also Petch by Anurog. So, you know, from that point of view, I wouldn't prefer the Amstrad version because I had a C64. That's just nostalgia getting in the way. Depends how much you like Pengo as an arcade game as well, really. Right, CRT glasses on. It's very sunny today, but it's a Monday, so I don't ask for World Series baseball. Although that's only going in the new room. Okay. Alright, this is a different one. I just want the controls, that's all I want. How to play. F1 pauses, blah blah blah. F7 starts the game. Okay, 5 button on the joystick will also start the game. There's only one player, the joystick must be played. Right, port 2, good. Alright. Why didn't you just do left? Why didn't you write left or LRUD? It just says starts the game. It doesn't say. Yeah, let's just get on with it. No, and no. It sounds a bit fucked, actually. I think it's a speaker on this TV. Alright. So this is 1984. I just do that probably most of the time. So they would have been better off converting Time Scanner using this game engine than the rubbish one they had. You know, so the design of the table is a bit obstructive, apart from that. I don't know how it went back up there. Is that a thing in real pinball? Can you do that? Someone should do a mix between Arkanoid and pinball, actually. Oh, it looks nicer now. It's very 1984 looking, actually. And that's when it came out, so that's okay. Probably just 4 colours for the whole screen. The flippers are probably sprites, but they may not be. So you got loads of flippers. Flipping flippers. Flipping heck tucker, we got flippers in it. That's from Grange Hill. Todd McCarthy. I wonder what Susan Tully and Todd McCarthy are doing. They're in EastEnders, and that won't mean anything to anyone who didn't live in the UK back then. So the ball is very bouncy. Is it like real pinball? Well, it does flatter you, this game. Oh no, he's not coming down here, is he? So we've not even lost one ball yet. It's not bad actually. It may be a character scroll, you know what, I've not been concentrating on that. I've selfishly been playing the game. I just noticed it's the Manic Miner music. I think, all of the Mountain King. I mean, they've filtered that channel. No, I don't think it is character scroll. So, it's a 1984 full price pinball game, and it's a lot better than, you know, Time Scanner. Now the problem is, in 1990 or whenever Time Scanner came out, you wouldn't be able to buy this game. It's like, you know, they weren't on the shelves that long. Once the game was out of the charts, they didn't do another big production run, and they didn't do small production runs. Certainly not for big software houses. Oh no, see? We're doing so well and we lost 2 in like the space of 2 minutes. I think this was released on the Americana label as a budget later on, but that's the thing, once they go out of like budget, they're definitely gone, and if they don't appear as a budget release, then you won't see them again. So if there was a good game in the past like Falcon Patrol or Blue Max, you know, by 1987 it's like, well, where do I buy Blue Max even if I want to play that? And I think that helped the scumbag software houses a lot, because if you write a crap pinball game like Time Scanner and people can't buy Slamball instead on the Americana label, then you know, it becomes a moot point. I suppose David's Midnight Magic is also comes under that. That's another early pinball game. So I think the, you know, the ball physics are sort of like 75% there. They're not quite right, but yeah, they do their job. Night Mission is another pinball game, but that's a static screen. This is one of the few I've seen that has scrolling. I never knew there was a pinball game like this on the C64. It's sort of like 8-bit pinball fantasies from 1984. That's exactly what it is actually. All the advancements that come from doing it on the Amiga and doing it later, you know, they're kind of automatic. The improvement in the ball physics is because you've got, you know, a very powerful processor there doing not much really on the Amiga. You can get away with writing a game with just the blitter and the copper, and nah, see, We're doing so well. I think you can tilt the table or something. Yeah, I really like that actually. It's like a Tesco value and 8-bit version of Pinball Fantasies. But it's a lot better than that sounds actually. I thought holding the fire button let you tilt the table. It's not letting me do it actually. Well, it is. Okay, you can only tilt the table left and right. And there's no angry manager in the arcade. To tell you off, obviously. I think it's a great pinball game. I wish I had this back then. I'm not a fan of real pinball machines because they kind of remind me of like when I was born and there was no like electronic arcade games. I do kind of remember the electromechanical ones. It used to be like some you know, shooting gallery game on this like massive like projected wall kind of thing. Don't think I've ever seen one of those, but I've seen pictures of them. Yeah, right. It's a nice little game to pass the time with. Oh no! Get back up there, mate. Come on. So you certainly get enough flippers, but once it gets down to a certain part of the screen, there's not much you can do. But that's the same with all pinball games. I think the scrolling aspect adds a lot to it because it's a much longer table than Mastertronic's 3D pinball, which is my favourite, like static one. Oh, that was lucky. It's a good thing there was a bit of bubble gum on the flipper there. Getting it back up there from here is actually quite challenging. That could be down to the programming. It's very difficult. Right there, Adamski. I think he wants his food now. So. Stop playing them rubbish games, come on. Yeah, Adamski being born, you know, late into this millennium, he's only interested in like modern games. Although he does like the warmth of the CRT, and you can't sit on an LCD TV, so there's that. There's no way for me to do anything with that. So there's tilt and there's nudge. I'll have to read the instructions again to see if there's a nudge, but yeah, going back to quick snacks, which may have been a completely separate video now. It's not really the kind of music you expect from a pinball game. Ooh. So it does bounce back up from there, so... see. Come on! Yeah, I was like watching like a video of quick snacks on the CPC and you know, the ZX Spectrum, and I actually felt like playing quick snacks on the C64 when I was like, I kind of missed those weird colours. It did happen, so alright, buddy. It might not be Hall of the Mountain King. Well, he liked it. He liked it a lot, and so did I.